everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be playing Chapter 2 of Vincent, the Secret of Myers. I hope you guys enjoyed the very first chapter I played, and if you didn't, go back onto my channel, click on that before you watch this video, okay? Okay, so let's get into it. Here we go with Chapter 2. Same one as last time. You. Yep. Yeah, so last time we left off, we came to see this tunnel. The first thing that caught my eyes as I entered Myers Corporation through the secret entrance was a dark and narrow passage. I couldn't see the end of the passage. The only thing that allowed me to make out the outline of my surroundings was the small amount of sunlight coming in from outside. What's waiting for me at the other end of the passage? I don't know. At that moment, I didn't feel fear. Only doubt filled my heart. My mind kept going back to the secret chamber I saw when I took off the eyeball, and the cyborg that kept approaching me. What on earth was that? Was it an illusion? Or was it just my imagination? And yet, everything seemed so real. At that moment, it was as if I was really in that secret chamber. The repression, fear, and desperation I felt. And despair I felt. That kind of intense feeling that I couldn't find words to describe. There are many ways to explain what I saw. Waking up to find yourself in a mysterious mansion, having lost all your memories, and the first thing to greet you is a broken cyborg. No matter who you are, you start making some strange assumptions. This must be the result of me being overstressed, I said to myself. But deep in my mind, there seemed to be another voice whispering to me. Everything you saw really did happen. Objective: enter the Myers lobby. When the text goes red, you know things are about to get real here. And there's immediately a blood stain. Wonderful. And it's dragging. That's even better. A puddle of blood. To be honest, this is not what I wanted to see, but I'm starting to get used to it. If you're starting to get used to it, you and I gotta have a talk early. From the shape of the blood splatter, it looks like a body has been dragged deeper into the tunnel after someone was killed. I squatted down and carefully dipped my fingertips into it. Why would you do that? Contamination, man. No hallucinations. Nothing happened this time. But I rubbed my fingertips with my thumb. This puddle of blood, it's not completely dried up. Oh, that's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. In other words, I may not be the only uninvited guest here. I need to be careful. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Oh. Well, there was a shadow. Isn't that great? Who was that? What's this? You're cordially invited, and a bunch of scribbles. Is this an invitation? The bottom half of the invitation has been burned, so I can't see what came after. But on the invitation, someone has written a small paragraph with a pen that looks like it had been added afterwards. Do you like parties? Enjoying good food and drink, strengthening relationships. The fact that there are a party that proves that this is a day to be celebrated. But unfortunately, happiness and disaster are not absolute. They are interdependent and can be transformed into each other. And what looks like a charming backyard, hidden beneath the lawn, can be ugly wriggling insects. And what might seem like a good time to you, may be a shadow that lingers for the rest of his life. The blood trail ends here, but strangely enough, There's no corpse to be seen anywhere. Does someone just pick it up and walk away with it? Oh. I did not like that. This should be the end of the employee passageway. To be honest, it's not as long as I thought it would be. Okay. But before that, I looked around and took a deep breath. Anybody here? I called out into the passage. Oh yeah, because that's a great idea. Okay, I don't know like that. What is that? Oh. For a moment, I thought I heard a low, vague reply. But it was just a distorted echo of my own voice. Okay, good. I don't want to be in a tunnel with a serial killer. Strangely enough, the figure I had just seen now is inexplicably gone. And there's an even trickier problem at hand. If I want to access the lobby, I'll need to enter a 4-digit code. Well, in this case, I started thinking. Oh no. Oh no. Please don't go out, please don't go out, please don't go out. Just then, a screeching noise coming from behind me interrupted my thoughts. What was that noise? Oh, do I have to go back? It was this first. The day the nightmare began. Okay. A coded door. I need to enter a 4-digit code. I don't know what the code is yet. Using brute force would just be a waste of time. Oh, it's gonna make me look back, isn't it? Please don't jump scare me. Please don't jump scare me. What is that? Is this some kind of toy? I don't quite understand, but it looks like an arm. With arms. Oh. But more importantly, I'm pretty sure this thing wasn't here before. Yeah, you and me both. That strange noise from earlier could have been the sound of it falling. Who is following me here, and what do they want? Investigate the toy? Yes. A blood-stained arm with arms. Looks like some sort of toy. The blood on the toy is not completely dried, which makes me wonder if it's the same person as the blood on the floor. Maybe I should pick it up and take a closer look. Oh, I don't think you're it's gonna let you. Oh, another flashback? Myers Corporation. That's the goal of everyone at G4. A place to make dreams come true and parents proud. At least, that's what I thought. I will never forget the day I came to Myers. My excitement and exhilaration inevitably mixed up with nervousness. Because to me, it was a reward for my years of dedication and hard work. I think every single elite in Myers can relate to that. But who would have thought that behind this company that so many G4 residents long for was only filth, sin, and blood that would never dry up? Who am I? I'm no longer human. At this time, I can't even remember my own name. Every day now, I can only wander aimlessly around Myers. What am I struggling to find? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. I only wish someone could put me out of my misery. Ooh. What? What is this? Where have I arrived at? Oh, it's the arm with arms. Whew. Wait, I'm someone named John now? Okay, John, calm down. It's just a job. I just need to smile and politely introduce myself to everyone. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Nice to meet you, my name is John. Wouldn't this seem a bit too emotional? Start over. 3, 2, 1. Nice to meet. Oh, are you John, the new guy? Oh, it's him. Welcome to Myers. case you don't know, I'm the Chief Investment Officer, Victor Blake. Oh yeah, in Chapter 1 they did mention that they used to work at the Myers Corporation. Ah, nice to meet you, Mr. Blake. No need to be so formal, just call me Victor. So, I think what's happening is that because we touched that weird arm doll thing, we're seeing someone else's memories? Looks like you've done all the paperwork to get started. Otherwise, you wouldn't even know where your desk is. Yes, I've done it all. Very good. Have you finished the online courses for the G4 district as well? Online courses? Oh, that's never a good answer, man. Could this be that this is your first job? Yes. Actually, I have just graduated from college. Oh, is that so? Your parents must be very proud of you being able to work in Myers right out of college. But even so, you have to complete the G4 online course. It is mandatory for every employee on the job. Don't worry, it's just trying to teach you etiquette and how to behave properly. You know, don't get physical with your coworkers and things like that. Oh, are we talking about an office relationship or something like that? Shh, let me tell you. I've never really paid attention to their lectures either. Oh, really? That's not good to hear, Director Blake. Oh, Vincent. In fact, I believe you're the one who needs these courses the most in the company, Mr. Director. Need I remind you of your great feat last night when you vomited all over the floor in the laboratory of my residence? I must say, your etiquette and behavior are quite impressive, Mr. Blake. Oh? My dear Vincent, what brings you to the investment department? I just happened to be passing by. It seems that Mr. Myers wants to discuss some important matters with me. So, who is this? Myers' newest employee, John. As of today, John is a member of the investment department. Hello? John, is it? Nice to meet you. I am Vincent Edgeworth. You have my sympathies for being assigned to this man's department. If he ever treats you badly, you're welcome to transfer to the legal department anytime. We are located on the other side of the company. Okay, so he works in the legal department then. Okay, understood. Oh, congratulations on your success in helping Myers out, Vincent. Victor, that was already 2 months ago. Huh? So you're the famous lawyer who defended Myers in the G4 Cyborg incident? Oh, he's the lawyer! I heard your performance in the courtroom was incredible. I'm very flattered, John. It was indeed me who defended Myers, but I wouldn't consider myself famous. Vincent has his hands full with this for a while. Good thing he can finally relax now. Are you saying that too soon, Victor? Anyways, I must get going. I can't keep Mr. Myers waiting. It was my pleasure to meet you, John. Welcome to Myers. We're gonna do lore on them. You are lucky to meet Vincent on your first day. Even I don't see him very often at work. That guy's attitude towards others has improved a lot since college, but he hasn't changed a bit towards me. Since college? Were you and Mr. Edgeworth college classmates? Not only that, we were also roommates. Eh? Although he seems very gentle now, he was quite aloof to everyone back then. His pretty face may have won the hearts of many girls, but his cold and arrogant attitude did often offend many classmates as well. However, what does remain unchanged is his perseverance. When Vincent was in college, he had only one goal, and that was to get his dream job at Myers. Then, he was just as busy as he is now, always working late into the night to achieve his goals. But as you can see, hard work does pay off. He is now the Chief Legal Officer at Myers. Alright, John. I think it is time to give you some personal space to finish those tedious courses. If you have any questions about the company, please come by my desk. I hope you enjoy your time at Myers. I'll see you later. Mr. Blake feels like a very easygoing boss. But what's his mechanical prosthetics about? What has he been through? And Mr. Edgeworth too. What Mr. Blake said made me want to know about more about him as well. Anyways, this is not the time to think about that. Speaking of which, I haven't even checked out my desk. It's time to see what's around here. Do I get to click around now? Oh, yes. Let's see. Computer. I need to use it to finish my work. Oh, is this Discord? Huh? What's this? Looks like the last employee sitting here forgot to quit his group chat. Member 1. Hey, have you heard? Member 1. Winston Loomis was the one behind the G4 incident. He got a life sentence. Ooh, that's good to know. Remember this name. Member 2. Winston? You mean the one who always wears shades? Doesn't say a word and has a bit of a hunched back? Member 2. That's so unexpected. It's true that he doesn't really have any friends, but he doesn't seem like a bad person either. Member 3. I disagree. This guy has always seemed kinda suspicious. I feel uncomfortable every time I see him. Me. Is Vincent really the mastermind of the G4 cyborg incident? Something doesn't add up. Member 1. Huh? What do you mean? Me. How should I put this? This guy doesn't really seem like the type that could drag that many people into the basement to experiment on them. Member 2. Maybe he had helpers. Who knows? Me. That's not what I'm saying. You see, this guy doesn't speak much, and hardly has any friends at Myers. Me. In that case, wouldn't he be the best person to pin everything on? Oh, he was framed? Member 1. No one can say anything. Hey, what the heck are you thinking? You'll be targeted by the company for saying that. Me. Huh? This is just a random thought. Haha. Member 2. Anyways, let's change the subject to something more uplifting. Member 2. I heard that if everything goes well, the company will host a party after all this. Ooh, was that for the invitation? Member 1. I'm sure it will go well. After all, we have Vincent. Member 3. Party? When? Member 2. Well, I think on a Thursday, 2 months from now. I don't remember the exact date. Member 3. Thursday? Darn it, I work overtime every Thursday night. Me. Haha, I know when the party is, but I can't go either, because I will be at a vacation at that time. Member 1. Eh? Vacation? That sounds nice. Me. I'm pretty excited about it too. I haven't been in touch with my parents for a long time. Member 1. However, I'm drooling at the thought of getting close to Victor at the party. Okay, we're getting into a weird area here. Member 3. You bastard. Speaking of that, I did hear that Myers is having a party in a few days. This is strange. If the employees sitting here are just on vacation, why would the company let me take over his desk? Well, that is weird. Normally when we do that, someone gets fired. Or worse. A little post-it note. There are 2 pieces of candy next to it. To John, welcome to Myers Corporation. To celebrate your joining, we have a very special gift for you. That is the figurine of the Myers Corporation mascot, Myers-chan. Very lovely, isn't it? Haha. Anyways, we hope you'll enjoy your first time at Myers Corporation. Myers Investment Department 2081.4. This thing is Myers-chan? The mascot of Myers Corporation, Myers-chan. While many people are not fond of its look, it's rumored that Mr. Myers designed it himself, so no one dares to say anything. Oh. Are we heading back? Yep, we're heading back. What was that? Just as before, I seem to be seeing memories from the past that do not belong to me. What on earth is going on here? Tips. By interacting with certain items, you can trigger events from the past. You can use this ability to help you solve the puzzle you're facing right now. Ooh, that's good to know. Oh, I just remembered something. Wasn't Vincent in a car accident or something? That was, what was it? in April? And the former employee mentioned something about leaving on vacation for something? Maybe it's that? Okay, this says the day the nightmare began. I feel like that's when Vincent had his car accident. So that was in April, so you do the month first. And the day was somewhere after. Oh, I did it. The code was 0430. I actually was not supposed to happen. So it was the day that Vincent got in a car accident then. What's that sound? Oh, Jesus! I should have known that was going to happen. I really should have known. I can't believe I fell for that. Employee 1. Hey, did you see Victor's face today? I did. It was really scary. What happened? Why is he being so strange today? Don't you know? Vincent was in a very serious car accident last night on his way to the party. He's still in critical condition. I knew it. Car accident. Huh? Mr. Edgeworth? Oh, John, is it? Was this Mr. Myers? Hello. Please excuse my surprise visit. I just want to come by and say hi. Are you free after work today? Would you mind coming to the basement with me for a short conversation? And you are? Oh, this old brain of mine. How could I forget to introduce myself? Nice to meet you, my friend. You can call me Monsieur M. Okay, that was the guy I saw in the flashback at the very last part of chapter 1. That's gotta be him. Investigation completed. Successfully entered the Myers lobby. I also got a feeling that John may or may not have been turned to a cyborg. Sorry, bro. Lady Yu? Lady Yu, with all due respect, napping here is not the most sensible choice. Napping? What is that? Huh? What happened? Oh, it's Vincent! Good evening, my dear Yu. Huh? Wait. Is that Vincent? It is an incredibly chance of fate for us to meet each other in such a desolate place, don't you think? What appeared in front of me was a dark-haired young man who was dressed formally and elegantly. Oh, I thought that was Vincent. Oh, I'm sorry. He looked very similar to Vincent in appearance, but much younger. Do you mind telling me who you are? It seems inevitable, doesn't it? Only in youth does coincidence meet the same fate. Later we know that the real course of our lives is decided within us. You don't look so old yourself. I am Mr. Edgeworth's butler. You can call me Draco. Oh, so he was the one who found us.
Draco.
Oh, I love that introduction. Vincent's butler? So you're the one who saved me? You were also the one I saw earlier in the passageway, weren't you? What are you doing in Myers? It does not matter. What matters is what you're looking for, isn't it? What am I looking for? The truth. You're searching for the truth. Mr. Edgeworth's past, Mr. Blake's incident, and the secret of Myers. You are curious about all of this. But Lady Yu, have you ever heard of such a phrase? Curiosity about bad things is an incurable disease that arises from impure thoughts. Draco, what exactly do you know? I'm just a butler with little knowledge. I don't know much about the past of Myers Corporation. The truth is, I just can't bear to see such a lovely lady perish in this abandoned facility. Of course, I have my own reasons to be here, but at the same time, I want to stop your impulsiveness. It is best you go back the way you came, Lady Yu. You don't belong here, and you don't deserve to be here. I don't know whether to bad way. I'm not leaving. Thank you for your kindness, Draco, but I've made my decision about it. You're right. I am indeed curious about the Myers Corporation, but what I care more is about finding my lost self. My name, my home, my family. I want to get it all back. I don't know why you're here, but I hope you can find what you're looking for as well. Now, if you would excuse me.
Huh?
How stupid. Rude. Anyone who studies the history of human catastrophes can be sure that ignorance is the main source of human adversities. Your seemingly commendable courage is nothing more than ignorance wrapped up in a pretty package. You have absolutely no clue what you're about to face. Do you really believe that you can face up to all the dangers that are coming your way? Do you really believe that you can accept the truth that will be revealed? Are your memories really more precious than your life? Please forgive me for my bluntness, Lady Yu, but you will soon be embraced by death even before the truth falls. Well, that's real comforting. Maybe Victor was right. Losing my memories could be a second chance. What was I like before? Who knows? Maybe the loss of memory was intentional on my part. Maybe everything right now is what I longed for. But I'm sorry, Draco. I don't care much about that. The old me can make her own decisions, but the new me, and only the new me, can make all the decisions now. And what I do know is, I don't feel complete without my memories right now. I will not give up until I find out the truth. Let's go! I love this lady. Lady Yu, you are so determined. It seems that there's nothing I can do about it. If that's the case, why don't we play a little game? A game? You came to Myers to investigate its past and your connection with it, didn't you? And show me what you've learned. If you can answer my questions correctly, then I will allow you to continue your investigation here. However, if you fail, whoa, then I will end your life here with my own hands. Grow back up, man. Personal space. I will only get 2 chances to live or die. Oh, so true. Warning, you will be able to give 2 incorrect answers to all of Draco's questions. Answering incorrectly more than twice or exceeding the time limit will immediately lead to death. Saving would be a great idea right now. Okay, taking the advice. Take the advice. Question 1. In the world of peace, there is nothing to be desired but the most admired works. In the world of peace, there is nothing to be respected but the creative tools of innovation. In order to break the shackles of tradition and develop science, science needs creation and imagination. As a super monopoly in the G4 district, Myers Corporation is no exception to this. Human beings stand out among all species because they are endowed with the ability to create and innovate. But for Mr. Myers, the application of such ability goes far beyond making tools. It has a much more important role to play. If things are used for their strengths, then there will be no talent that is abandoned. If things are used for their weaknesses, then there will be no one that is satisfied. Therefore, Mr. Myers has set a slogan for the company since its inception. I don't know. Definitely not that. I think it was this one. No? Oh no. Oh, I got it. Oh my gosh. Correct answer. Design, create, enhance. Myers Corporation. For Mr. Myers, humanity has lasted because it is endowed with the ability to innovate. And the application of such ability should be used not only in tool making, but also in amplification of mankind's advantages. Compared with ordinary people, the modified Myers employees exemplify better working abilities. Therefore, Myers Corporation focuses on designing, creating, and enhancing human strengths. Question 2. Oh gosh, how many questions? Rivers and mountains can only nourish a limited amount of soil, but the number of mediocre souls is infinite. Sinful souls do not deserve to be judged and can only be redeemed by repaying their bodies to the world that has allowed it to take so much. The above excerption is a gospel discovered by the police during the investigation of Myers Corporation. The gospel is considered to be the embodiment of the ideas and concepts of the mastermind of the G4 Cyborg incident. The so-called mastermind was sentenced to life in prison, yet Myers Corporation itself was never charged. Nonetheless, a series of mysterious murders took place afterwards, leading to the belief that there was more to it than meets the eye. On July 20th, 2081, several small explosives occurred near the G4 Central Prison area, destroying most of the prison walls. Since then, the whereabouts of this former bridge searcher from Myers, who is known as the mastermind of the G4 Cyborg incident, has been unknown. So, which one of the following is the infamous Mr. Vincent? Okay, I remember something about wearing shades and having a hunchback, so it's gotta be him. He really looks much more hunchback than he looks. Correct. Yes. Correct answer. Picture 1. Because of his shyness and lack of friends, Mr. Lewis was chosen by Myers as the scapegoat of the G4 Cyborg. Oh, I knew he was framed. He was described in the group chat as the guy who always wears shades, doesn't say a word, and has a bit of a hunched back. Question 3. Please be the last one. Innovation is not enough for a giant enterprise like Myers to succeed. It also needs to make proper use of resources. Humans did not create the Earth, so the Earth itself is not human property. The human's property is for recreation, and every private owner owes rent to society for his possessions. For most people, the nightmare of the G4 Cyborg incident began in that week of 2080. Many ordinary citizens disappeared without a sign. They were all last seen near the G4 district. However, what's really strange is, according to the investigation of the G4 police, these ordinary citizens were not the cyborgs made in the basement. If that's the case, where did the material for Myers cyborgs come from? How am I supposed to know that? Okay, the prison was blown up. Oh god, I'm screwed. I'm saying employees. Oh, thank you, John, and your last monster. Correct answer. Employees of Myers Corporation. By removing the cyborg's eyeball, you successfully entered the secret employee pathway of Myers Corporation. The memory of the former Myers employee, John, also seems to suggest that the previous employee sitting at John's desk, as well as John himself, was tragically killed, because of the many classified experiments that Myers had been conducting for a long time. Many of its employees have little contact with their families. As a result, no one would have been aware of their disappearance. Oh no! Question 4. Scientists don't rely on the ideas of individuals, but on the combined wisdom of thousands of people. Only when everyone thinks about a problem and everyone does part of the work will it be added to the great and defiance of knowledge that is being built. Similarly, in order to work more efficiently, Myers Corporation is divided into many departments, large and small. In addition, each elite is assigned to their own dedicated department. This includes the outstanding graduates Mr. Blake and Mr. Edgeworth. There are no smooth paths in science, only those who climb the steep of hills without fear of hardship can only hope to reach the summit of glory. So may I ask which two departments of Mr. Blake and Mr. Edgeworth as former employees of Myers came from? Okay. Investment and legal. Yes. Correct answer. Investment department and legal department. We know from John's past memories that Victor is John's boss and also chief investment officer of Myers Corporation. Vincent's account of Vincent John revealed that he was the lawyer in charge of exonerating Myers. The G4 Cyborg incident and implied that he came from the legal department on the other side of the company. I'm out. I'm good. I'm good. I'm out of here. Well done, Lady U. You did not disappoint me. He says that calmly as he almost tried to kill me. Draco, I've answered all your questions. It's time to live up to the promise and let me go. As you wish. In fact, I had no intention of hurting you to begin with. Oh, really? Really? Because I have a lot of stress answers that say differently. Yeah, this lady's as shocked as me. What about your threat of ending your life here with my own hands? I just thought it would make the game more interesting that way. That's all. Are you serious? I was sweating myself trying to rack my brain for all these answers. These guys are weirder than the next. But Mr. Butler, I do have some questions for you as well. I'm just a butler with little knowledge. I don't know much about the past of Myers Corporation. If I remember correctly, you said that, didn't you? Indeed I did. Are there any problems? You have proved that this is a big lie. What are you hiding? And why on earth are you here? I'm not letting you step out of here until I get an answer. It's pretty bold. Just can't win with this lady. But it won't hurt to tell you. The truth is, Mr. Edgeworth had a lot of hassles with the Myers Corporation. Hassles? Do you mean the car accident? The Myers Corporation were behind that? Lady, you were very clever. I think you've already guessed. The car accident was not actually an accident. It was carefully planned by Myers Corporation. Oh, they had to take him out. That explains Vincent's gloomy face when he heard about the G4 Cyborg incident. It also sounds completely in line with Myers' style. But why did Myers try to kill Vincent? He knew too much. Easy as that. I don't understand. What'd Vincent do? Didn't he get Myers Corporation off the hook for the G4 Cyborg incident? The reason is simple. Because he knew the truth about the G4 Cyborg incident. Exactly. Although Mr. Edgeworth was a lawyer at Myers Corporation, to the core members he was just a pawn and another outsider. When the pawns have outlived their usefulness, they are discarded. And the fastest and most effective way to deal with unnecessary outsiders who know something they shouldn't is also to make them disappear from the world. Therefore, the company took the opportunity of holding a party to kill my master with premeditated car accident. However, they never expected that Mr. Edgeworth would survive. Although the company failed in their plan, they did not stop there. Since then, Mr. Edgeworth has received constant threats and harassment from Myers Corporation. Harassment? Even after the bankruptcy? Yes. There are signs that Myers Corporation has become a secret underground organization after the G4 Cyborg incident. But to me, that doesn't make much of a difference. The old Myers Corporation was just another terrorist organization hiding under the banner of scientific research. So what you're saying is, though still using the abandoned site of Myers Corporation is Myers itself? That is why I'm here. It is the answer I am searching for. Wait a minute. If Vincent's car accident was the work of Myers, how do you explain the death of all the core members? Someone else must have been responsible for that, but I don't know who. So basically, after Myers attempted to murder Vincent, there was a different perpetrator who assassinated all the core members of Myers Corporation? So, one last question. Do you know how I'm involved with all of this? Oh, I don't like that look on your face, man. At that moment, Draco's smile disappeared. Sorry, you. I don't know. For some reason, his tone is much heavier than before. Okay, I think I'm calling cap on that. And the sudden drop of formality also left me with a loss for words. That's what you're here for, isn't it? I'm sure you'll find the answer. Draco regained his smile, as if he suddenly became aware that he was being out of character. But this time, the smile was a bit different. It reminded me of someone else. Ooh, the text is red. I need your help, Draco. If the two of us work together to investigate, we will soon find out the truth. Partner with me? I'm really flattered. So listen up, Lady Yu. What I'm going to tell you next is very important for our investigation. Starting from the lobby, Myers Corporation is divided into two sections, left and right. Each section contains different departments and rooms. On the left is Mr. Blake's investment department, and Mr. Edgeworth's legal department is on the right side of Myers Corporation. As to where you want to start is entirely up to you. No matter which route you choose, they will eventually lead to the basement. In other words, where the secret chamber of G4 Cyborg incident is located. That is to say, if I want to know about Victor's past, I should choose to go left. But if I'm more curious about Vincent, I should choose to go right. Oh, you're making me choose? That is an interesting explanation. You're not wrong saying that. So, Lady you, have you made up your mind? Warning. Starting from the Myers lobby, the game will have two different branches. Depending on the route you've chosen, the game will unfold differently. In order to keep the plot smooth, branch 2 left will unlock after branch 1 right is finished. Which route should I choose? Okay, I'm going right. Right, is it? Looks like you're more interested in Mr. Edgeworth. From the information we've gathered so far, Vincent seems to be more closely involved with the G4 cyborg incident. I believe investigating the legal department will give us the answers we want. I see. I'll have to agree. Oh dear. Just as Draco and I reached an agreement, the intercom in the Myers lobby went off without a warning. Welcome to Myers Corporation. As the #1 trusted source for mechanical prosthetics, we define global standards and create a first class corporate image. Design, create, enhance. Myers Corporation. Please enjoy your visit and have a wonderful, painful day. Man, that was a mouthful. Oh dear, what's coming? Okay, we should run now. From the far end of the employee passage in the distance came a heart-rending howl. Run. Impossible. What have they done to him? Draco's face suddenly became very serious. They? To him? Draco, what is going on? There's no time to explain, you. Go, now! Wait a minute. Draco! Before I could finish, Draco pushed me right into the lobby. Punched a button on the front desk. Draco! You, don't you want to know the truth? Don't you want to know who you are? Then go. If your life ends here and now, all your efforts will be in vain. But what about you? Don't tell me you're gonna sacrifice yourself, man. I'm just a butler. Please don't worry about me. Oh no! Oh no, I feel bad. I'll try my best to hold him back. But, you? Like you, I'm a person without a past. It wasn't that long ago that my life could only be described as empty, monotonous, and boring. But the arrival of this one person changed everything around me. She helped me break free from the blank world and helped me realize that nothing is more important than the present. She is very important to me. I can't lose her a second time. You talking about me? Draco, do we know each other? In response to my question, Draco smiled. My name is Draco Edgeworth. It is my pleasure to meet you, lady. They're related. No! Draco! Draco! But only silence answers my cries. No, please don't tell me he dies. Oh no, you can't just leave me out like that. Chapter 2, the end. No! Draco! Well guys, that's it for Chapter 2. I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below if you'd like to see more videos like this by me. Make sure you hit the subscribe and notification bell while you're down there. Don't worry, I'll make sure to play Chapter 3 very soon. We can't just let that happen to Draco, poor guy. See you guys on the next one. Bye!
Press start.